Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. It's my second progress report for part 2 of my super easy mini album tutorial, great for beginners. It's my update for hashtag no paper left behind, and if you don't know what that is, go to my playlists and there you will find a video called What is hashtag no paper left behind. It's just challenge to yourself and have a lot of awesome, wonderful people playing along. And I'd love it if you click on my description box and check out all their videos because these are awesome people. I love them. So last time, just to remind you, we're using this is my pad for the challenge, is my paper. My collection, whatever, is the Simple Vintage Botanicals by Simple Stories. And 24 papers I've used, I think 11. And there's 8 pages of stickers, not sure how that fits in. Ephemera, and these really pretty enamel dots. So those fun things come later. Right now, we're working on a book. So, last week I gave you all of the measurements, and I taught you how to make the binding, the hinge. Let me zoom in a little. I'm sorry, it's dark. It's not dark out. No, it's getting dark out. Not getting dark out. The sun is moving, so all of the trees that I have are all bringing in shade. I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, taught you how to make this hinge binding. You cut the paper, you scored it at every inch, and we glued it together. And now we have, for the 2 covers and 5 for the inside pages. We're going to attach the back cover. I attached the front already, and I have 9 of the 10 pages made. So I taught you how the measurements and how to make pockets. These are, I will measure. The pockets are 5 by 4 3/4. The covers are 5 1/2 by 5. I wanted a little extra on the side, so I made 10 pockets, and then the last one I'm going to show you how to put the pattern paper, and nothing on the back because they're going to glue together in the book. So we have this guy, who I think is going to be the front page. And what I kept doing was taking a page, and they're double-sided, so I would use the flip side on the bottom, except this one just looked so cool like that. And when I come to the next one that is all one page, I'll let you know. If I did, maybe I was crazy. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, good. So I have all of those pages ready to go. And I'm going to put a strip of paper here, so I'm keeping all of the scraps. Plus, I have a tag, just a square, like a photo mat tag for each pocket. And I wanted to make real tags. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll move these guys for the moment. And right now, we are going to do the back cover. So, like I said, we made 5 hinges and 2 non-hinged flaps. I've moved the camera down and everything. I don't know what is going on around here. trying to reach the hot light. Okay, I don't know if that helped. This flap, I glued 2 pieces, like I just told you, that are 5 by 5.5, and I sandwiched it one on either side of that single flap, and I glued a piece of seam binding. I buy it by the roll, a billion trillion yards. Not really, doesn't say, but I get it on Amazon for like 10 bucks, and it's literally last you a lifetime. And I dye it and I whatever. This one's white. Okay, great. So now we're going over here and we're going to put the sky. I always like to make sure that I put an arrow so I know what I'm doing. So for him, what we're going to do is on this hinge, making sure I'm in the right place. I'm going to go one closer. It's all the closer I can get. I don't even know where this shadow is coming from. Anyway, I'm going to put glue all around. Ugh. Is this going to mess with me? I just cleaned it today. Always a problem. Always something, right? Let's try again. Or I have other glue right here. Great. So, glue. Don't get too crazy with the glue, you know. Put a fair amount, but you don't want it squishing out all over the place. Scribble it around. Beautiful. Put your glue down. Take this page with the arrow up and place it right on top of the glue and the hinge. Get it on there really good. Pick it up. Make sure everybody is nice and even and snazzy. Again, press. You can use your bone folder. I'm enjoying this bone folder. One of the things I like about it, this silicone one that I bought, one of the things that I like about it is, let me see. Oh, there it is. Lovely. One of my lights was on. Is that it doesn't like crease really hard. A hard crease can crack. So, okay, now we're going to put a little bit of glue right here. Let me check the other side. So we put it in the right spot. Perfect. Somewhere like that. Add a little glue again. Awesome. Awesome. Now take your other half. This whole book is going to be sandwiched in all of these hinges. I'm just going to keep putting 2 pieces of something together, 2 tags, or, and remember this cardstock for the covers is 120-pound cardstock, I think. I brought it out and it's super thick in a couple of pieces. Acts really good as a cover. Alright, get it nice and gluey so you can move it if you need to. Ugh, the white on the white background. Who knew? I should have flipped my paper. Okay. Now you're going to see, I will show you. If you look, there's a bump here. Can you see that? I don't know. Well, you don't want to go over that. You want to go right up to it without going over. You want your other hinges to all move freely so you can't impede on the creases without leaving some space for everybody to move around. Push everybody in place. Super awesome. We have 2 covers. and we will use the paper to cover them eventually, just not yet. All right, I'm thinking we're doing good things. Let's cover this guy up like this. Okay, so while he's drying, put him out of our way. This is the last page, and well, it's the last page I'm making. I don't know what the order will be in the book. And before you glue it together, you measure a piece for your fronts. And it doesn't have to be, I'm not giving measurements because you don't have to do it all the way to the top. You don't have to put paper at all. You can do whatever you want. I gave you the measurements for the book and for all the parts of the book. And if you have any questions or didn't see them in the last video, just leave me a comment and I will give them to you. We have so many people linked in my description box. There's just no, I can't put all the measurements in there too. But if you ask for them, I will be glad to give them to you. So you want to cut a piece. I like to leave a little tiny border, and it doesn't have to go all the way up because this is going to be covering it. So first, I want to glue that. Second, or also first, you want to cut a piece that will be back here. This piece was from the cut aparts that I'm not using, but when it's put in here, now you can't see that, you just see these two images. I like to put it into, into the pocket in advance. See, it's already in there, push it down. You can fix it after. You'll see, and then we'll pull it up. Okay, so cut paper for back here. Remember, you don't need it to go to the bottom because you've got this really big pocket. It's 2 inches. So cut what you need to go up there and cut what you need for here. And then glue it down. So let's add more glue. I have to go all the way around, making sure I'm in frame. This glue was giving me a hassle earlier. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry if I haven't answered your comments from yesterday. Ugh, I feel like all I do is run around like a nut. Thankfully, my phone shows them to me, so I've read them all, and I will either answer. Someone asked me about the makeup kit I showed yesterday from Queen & Company, so I will look and find out how much I paid for it. I don't remember, but I feel like it was like $24.95. I have no proof though. Well, I will check. So yeah, so I read them all, and I just want you to know that. Somebody sneezed, bless you. So, if I just give you a heart and I don't know, what is it? Something else. And so, whatever. I give you a heart and a thumbs up. Okay. Wow. So, yeah. It means I saw it. So, I will answer. So, yeah, I'm not putting glue on the part that I punched. You may not have punched it. You might just have folded it over. You might have, and you might have, and who knows what. So, that's why measurements and such, I'm not giving them out. Pressing it down real good. Good press. Now we need, pull this guy out. Back here. Now we're going to put some glue on the flaps for the pocket. Right? Glue, glue, glue. And close your pocket. No. Don't squish it too hard is what I was going to say. Now you pull your paper up to where you want it to be. I like it there. I have a nice border, and then you open it up like that and you put glue. You won't be able to see all the glue I'm putting. Some of it's really low. Put all this glue, 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 and then now you press it. Turn it and give it a good press. Move it around a little bit. Now get your bone folder. I like to also use wipes, just like cloth, not wet ones, just dry, because then I can really massage the glue. I like to try to squish it around. I know you're all like, what are you doing? Nothing. I got it. There we go. Just got to get it open so you can put your wax paper. If you've seen me do other videos, you know I'm a chicken and I don't trust that the glue won't seep out from someplace and glue my pocket shut. And I don't want that to happen. Look, this piece is flipping up. Don't do that. All right, so this guy, you can get a couple clips on him. And he's going to sit over here and dry. And while this guy is drying, we'll bring our book back. That, like I said, does not have a cover yet. And we're going to put the first 2 pages in. So this is page 1. I've decided. You decide whatever page you want. Like I said, when we come here, I'm going to pick this up. Hopefully you can see it. My phone is ringing. The bump. Don't go over that bump. You want to stay away from that. You want to put your page, give yourself about 1/8 of an inch. Now you have a choice here. You can place it all the way to the bottom. You're going to have room at the top and on the sides, or you can kind of put it in the middle, which is usually what I like to do. Kind of put it in the middle. And then you'll match the other ones up. So let's put glue on the back. Sorry, on the back of, am I on the right side? The whole thing will get glued. But right now, yeah, I just want to put some glue on here. Let's go down. Make your own little rectangle. And then lay it down. Not right up against that line, but close. And I'm centering mine. Flip this over. Press, press, press. Awesome. Press. You can use your home folder if you'd like. Now we are going to put glue all over the back of this one because they're going to stick together. So let's go around the outside, like I said, all the way around here and here. And now we do a lot of this kind of thing. All glued up because we want it to move. If we need it to move, we want it to be slippery so that it can move. And you match up outside corner, no, to the outside corner, and the top corner to the top corner. Now when you hold it up, you can see that they're lined up perfectly. And press, press, press. I like using my hands get to really smooth out all the glue. Again, I left room where that crease is. Do a little of this, and a little of this, and a little of this. And there's the book. Oh, there will be 4 more pages. Well, really, it's 8 because there's 1 on each side. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the inside covers, but there will be paper on the covers, and all of the pages will be filled. And I could say that this tutorial is over, but if you want to see it through and, you know, decorated and everything, then please come back next week and you'll get to see the grand, I don't know if it'll be the grand finale. I don't think next week is the end of the month yet, is it? Let me check. Let's check the calendar. What do you say? We have 2 weeks. The first is 2 weeks from Saturday. So let's see what I get through next week for my next progress report. Okay. I hope you're following along. I hope you're enjoying this and how awesome and easy this is. And it's going to get nice and chunky because I don't like books that aren't chunky. That's just how I roll. So make sure you do what I'm doing and squeeze at the top and the sides and the bottom. Make sure everybody stays good. You know, that's why I always keep these kind of clips around. So I can clip everybody together. I'm going to put one on the bottom. And then I'm going to put one on the top. And just let this guy do his business. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Like I was saying, rambling, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're making this easy mini album. It is super fun and super easy. And let me know if you're making one. Let me know if you like this album. Let me know what you don't like. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. And like I said, even on yesterday's video, if you only get a heart and a thumbs up, that just means you're awesome, of course. And if you ask a specific question, I will answer it. Trying to get a lot of stuff done, and I hope you like it all. So thank you so much for joining me. Please, everyone, stay well and be safe, and keep being awesome, because you know you're awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.